Hi, so we're going to go over some of the characteristics of the Ancient of Days real quick. Okay, so Sandra Scully, the spouse of Dodgers broadcaster Vin Scully, died at 76 of Lou Gehrig's disease. Dad says his feet have gone numb. Little knockaround play, says Chris Harrison. Emma Stone pregnant by Dave McCary. Now, all that equals 9277 reverse primes, 2724 9 reverse trigonal, and 16512 reverse English. But I've got it kind of cut off there. And then ATY RAB easy RL. Okay. If you look at all this like a glyph, I kind of got it set up as a glyph, and this is meant for some sort of reveal later on. Okay. So the Ancient of Days, we kind of said, was that the hair of it represents the swimmer from South Africa, Van something. It's in one of my earlier videos, but like the hair of it is him. But these are the actual characteristics of the Ancient of Days, and we've gone over some of it before, I believe. But just to pinpoint it, this is like for a reveal or something. But this symbolism here, this gematria phrase, the Ancient of Days has gone through 2001 times. Okay. All of that, the primes, the reverse trigonal, the reverse English, and the ATY RAB EZCL or RL. But so now Matt Jones, Bachelor, 50CA 46, he did a prayer before show when he met with the girls began, and this was last night, and he has done something like that, the Ancient of Days, something like that 1001 times. Okay. And here's kind of the thing. Like, everyone said that was really sweet, and they saw it as like he let his guard down sort of thing, like, but they were saying it like it was weak. That was the impression I got. And I don't like that. I like when if you believe in God, it means that you're strong. Like, the way I look at it is how they say in Troy. Like, even though that king, he didn't fight the battles, but he knew like what was going on. That king that's in X-Men 2. And they show him there, kind of like how he gets his sword taken away, like he learns, sort of thing. But that and sword taken away in the sense of the Jedi, the Luke Hamill, all that, how he learned, how they say it in the Gnostic sense. Those old videos that I can't find those anymore. But the Gnostic guy kind of said that a little bit. And that, like, how Luke Skywalker, even though the new movies are messed up and Disneyized and all that, he still like learned some stuff. Like, he didn't take in the sword with him into the forest. Like, he knew, like, that he, you get what I'm saying. So, the gods favor only the strong, is what the king says in Troy. He says it like that, kind of did the voice, but like, and I don't think that, like, in the basic literal sense. I'm thinking about it like in the sense of like endurance, and just to show it like it's to show it like your faith is, who you are, not just an aside to like be sweet, if that makes sense. Okay, so 1,001 times he did something like that. Everything that I just everything that goes along with that. And remember me, Coco Lee. That's kind of like driving in Lexington, and you see someone from your past or whatever on the road, and like they notice that you're driving your brother's car, which was given to him by your aunt, and now you're driving it, and it's kind of like a switch up, like you know like I don't know, maybe there's a sense that something was whatever. All right, so Don had a truck and everything, but we don't have to get into that. So now 825 total. Is in Revelation 13 exactly Bible timeline, which is Mom and Tobias. Strength of 15 apes from Planet of the Apes timeline that did surgery on the necks of 55 humans to get them to talk perfectly and go to guillotines at the end of 1.4322 years, having Spartacus landoed for 2.0678 years. Okay. And so um this is the Revelation 13 exact Bible timeline that they end up in, with 825 of them total. And the Ancient of Days had the strength of those 15 apes, okay, that are kind of like walking like humans or whatever, like advanced. So um so the strength of the 15, the 1,001 times, the 2,001 times, and the switch up of it all is 3,001 times he did something like that. So that's Ancient of Days. Just some characteristics. It could be like a Son of Man or Son of God situation where it's many things that they did, which I would imagine that it is, and we've gone over some of it. So this is it, and all right. Thank you, and don't worry. Um, you know, the Bible is being fulfilled. Um, Daniel 7 is going on, and so um, but there's a lot of guys that are betrayers on YouTube, on the YouTubes. Okay, so just watch out, and like, I'm not saying don't listen to, like, you can still listen to them or whatever, but it's like, I don't like, try to look into it, like, just have your guard up a little bit at least. I mean, I struggle with that too. Like, sometimes I'll have, my meal, and I'll be listening to Paul Begley, and I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I caught that, like, it was, not saying he's bad or anything, just like stuff that he'll report and stuff. But some of it is nostalgia, is what I'm saying. Like, it's just like you get in a routine, and then it's like, this is what you're doing, but you're not really catching the stuff. That's all. But if you don't know about me, I believe in Lord Jesus, and really since like December, I've had the feelings that I'm having like mana perdition put on me, like people are thinking I'm the betrayer or something, like, and it's not Obama, it's me, and I don't think it's Obama either. I used to think that, but now I think that he's, sort of redeemed or whatever. Like, I think he did 10 days in the pit, and I think he's doing some things like to do his part. That's all it was. Like, people just didn't think he was doing his part or whatever, but and his symbolism was just to show, like, yeah, like, I'm going to change things, but he, he's from that trickle down system from Joe Pesci. Like, he's part of it. Like he's a Keat van. Like, so you can't really say he's man of perdition. Like, it doesn't really work like that. So, um, but I've kind of had that feeling, and like I took this like celebrity type deal or whatever they would call it, like the new Jews or whatever. That happened to me on February 2nd of 2020, and I've been kind of going through like a game matrix system of it all, getting past the pitfalls and everything. And so but since December it kind of changed, and like I felt like I had multitudes against me, and that like that they think I'm the man of perdition or something. And I feel like Matt Damon at the end of Departed, and like I haven't done anything that would like lead to that. Like, I'm just like I'm a terrible sinner, but like I believe in Jesus, and like I don't really follow like the law. Like I try to do what's right, but like sometimes I may lie or slip up or something, but it's just little stuff like it. But not saying that's not a big deal, but like, you know, um I just live my life like I believe in Jesus. So um don't really know what all that's about. I thought it was the Issachar deal going on with Zebulun and Issachar, kind of completing that Jewish heritage. But because they were like the kind of like the hard worker mixed with like writing and everything. Like it represents that a little bit. Like um even like it breaks down even to the way you do your Zidon, like your papers, like how are they written. I kind of write in the OCD style or whatever, like how I used to write. So, and it doesn't really go along with Canaan speaking cities, which is why it's different from a lot of the other guys that come out of that bear, like the Tua bear that are writing, because they may sin or sin on like their name symbolism, because like they speak that language. Does that make sense? Like they're writing about stuff that'll make them fall. I write about stuff that like is gonna help me, and like I don't do it on purpose. Like I'm not like, oh, I gotta get through this today, let me write this. I don't do that at all. I just write what God shows me to write, and what like brings me joy to write. That's all that I do. And like the visions are part of that too. Like I'm not trying to put burdens on people. I'm trying to do what God's shown me to do, and it's all like superhero stuff. Like it's like giving them glory, giving it back. Because like I've like I've like kind of done too much, because I put too much stock in the rapture getting ready to happen. Like I thought it was going to happen in 2012. So like I did stuff for the Lord. I was like, yeah, let me be your vessel fully, because like let's get this started, sort of thing. And like that was probably the wrong attitude to have, because I took away from some other people doing stuff, like I tried to do a little too much. And like, but there's also symbolism that like the guys doing like the stuff now, like it's all going perfectly. It really is. And like now God is like he's going to set everything up. Like it's all put in place now. Like it's all like I just see it like it like this could really be something really cool. And like even with the guys that are deceivers, like don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Like it's all going to work out. And like now we have like another wilderness going on for the woman and stuff, and like it's a better situation, really. Even though like the Cain and everything, like even though all that is horrible, like I know the feeling of it, and like um just please have mercy. Everyone in that situation, please have mercy and like understand the situation, please. Like this is this is like supernatural stuff, you know, like not the show, like really, like it's really out of this world, I should say, like stuff, like and if you get into a holding pattern and get annoyed, like try to just push through cuz like anything can happen at any moment sort of thing. Like really God can do the nukes or whatever he wants to do at any moment. Like so just please like just stay calm and and please help each other out like um all right, so that's it. Thank you. Have a good night and be safe and have a peaceful night. Thank you.